Hello, I'm Riaz, and welcome to a brand new episode of Cine Talkies Film Fridays podcast. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a single new episode in the future. In today's episode, we bring you a major throwback interview with Sonam Kapoor as aired on East Wave Radio.
She's all geared up to make a big screen debut in Savariya, the daughter of Mr. Anil Kapoor. Welcome Sonam Kapoor to East Wave Radio South Africa this afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody.
How did you feel when you were first offered the movie Savariya?
I actually came to Mr. Bhansali on the pretext of becoming an assistant director. And the first day itself, he said that you should be a heroine and I want you to act in my film. And I was completely flabbergasted, completely shocked because I did not expect it at all. First and foremost, I was 86 kilos. I was overweight. Second of all, I was 17 years old. I had no experience whatsoever, and he happens to be the best director in the country, and he's offering me a film. So I was quite shocked about it.
Absolutely. In a recent interview, in fact, Mr. Bhansali has described you as a young Rekha. How do you feel about that statement?
I don't know what to feel about that statement. It's a huge compliment, and she is absolutely stunning. She's evergreen, and she has the most perfect features. So I don't know, and he thinks I don't know. He's completely biased in his opinion about me. So I don't know, but I'm happy. It makes me happy and makes me blush.
Coming from a film family, I was surprised to read that movies never played a pivotal role in your upbringing. Was that an advantage to you?
It has been an advantage to me, actually, in such a way that I'm in awe of the film industry. I mean, nothing, I'm not jaded when it comes to working in films. I mean, there's always there's always a sense of wonder when I go to a set or go see a van or have my makeup artist or my hairdresser. There's always a sense of wonder. Since I've never been on my father's sets or visited him there, and I've been kept away from the film industry, everything that I do is new to me, and the newness brings a sense of wonder and excitement. And if I was more involved in the industry as a child, I don't think this feeling would be there of discovery.
Tell us more about the stint in Singapore where you studied Bertolt Brecht. Has that helped you in portraying your character in Savariya?
See, the thing is, Bertolt Brecht is a director's philosopher. He talks about alienation, and he talks about Charlie Chaplin followed a lot of Bertolt Brecht's ideas. And he talks about alienation, and it's very different from the sort of acting and cinema that is produced and directed in Bollywood. No, it did help in a certain way where I tried to put something a little more. He believes in being larger than life, Bertolt Brecht, so that because it's called the alienation technique, so that the audience doesn't get too involved with the characters. But we can't do that in Indian cinema. We need to get emotional. We need to get the audience involved. So I don't think Bertolt Brecht involves that much of us in Bollywood. But I've used a lot of Stanislavski's emotional memory and stuff like that.
Do you believe that actors are born?
I really don't know, actually. I believe, the thing is, I do not believe in impossible. I don't believe in that statement. I believe anything is possible. So I don't think I don't think anybody is born with a certain talent. I think talent can be cultivated. It depends on your mental strength and your willpower and your hard work. I think you can cultivate it too. So I don't think actors are born. I think you can become an actor if you want to become an actor.
Getting back to Savariya, how was the experience of working on Savariya as a whole?
It's wonderful. It's been wonderful. It's a roller coaster ride that I've gone through, and the sense of exhilaration and that rush which I felt in these 2 years is a high that I don't want to get off. Like I don't want the high to come down at all.
Tell us about your character in the movie.
Sakina she epitomizes love, and she believes that her love can sustain anything, and she loves without reason and without. There are no limits to her love. There is no. She is love, you know. She is the product of love, and I think it's a very beautiful character, and I'm very glad and I'm very happy, and I pray to God that we have, and thank Him that I got such a character to play in my first film.
What role has your dad played with grooming you as an actress?
My father basically has given me a lot of advice when it comes to dealing with people in the industry, dealing with people on a whole in the world, by saying that you should just work hard, believe in what you're doing, be very sincere, be very honest, never step on anybody's toes, and instead of concentrating on external factors, always think of improving yourself and become a bad habit with your producers and directors.
Wow, that's brilliant advice for anyone in any field for that matter.
Correct.
Why should people watch Savariya?
People, whoever believes in love, whoever believes that love exists, and whoever is in love with the idea of love, should watch Savariya, because it epitomizes the purest form of love and the simplest form of love in its essence.
What is your favorite song from the album of Savariya?
I think I don't know, the whole album is spectacular. It changes from day to day. Right now, I love Thode Badmaash a lot.
Oh wow, that is an awesome piece of music, even composed by Mr. Bhansali himself.
Correct, that is true.
And that should be quite a nice one to look forward to. Now, in the movie, you also get to work with Rani, Mukherji and Salman Khan. How was that experience?
It was, the thing is, Rani is a close family friend, and she has been a great advisor to me and a great support. But on top of that, I worked as an AD on Black when she was on Black, and it's always I always watch in complete awe whenever she acts, because she is an outstanding actor, and I think she is on her way to becoming a legend.
Mm-hmm.
And it's awe-inspiring when you watch her act, because she is a small package who delivers a lot on screen. I mean, she's got a lot of power. And Salman Khan is the ultimate rock star.
Mm-hmm.
Coupled with that, he is tremendously talented, and he's got great presence. And the most beautiful thing about him is that he's a beautiful human being, and he treats everybody equal.
Certainly. And now let's ask you about Mr. Bhansali. He's been like a guide to both yourself and Ranbir. He's basically taken your hand and make you walk through the whole process. What does he mean to you?
We have a beautiful Indian tradition called the Guru Shagird tradition in India.
Yes.
And basically it's that your Guru is the person who takes you to God. And to me, my work is God. And they say that you should always, you give your parents the most important. More important than that is God. And more important than that is the man who takes you to God. And that is your Guru. Wow. To me, he is that, because he has taken me to God, which is my work. And I worship my work. So I'm forever going to be grateful to him.
Where to from here?
What's next? See, the thing is, I feel my journey has just begun, because I was still in the nest. I mean, I still consider Mr. Bhansali's production my home, you know. I've been protected, and I've been taken care of by him and by my parents completely. I mean, I never had any moment of doubt, because I knew that even the strand of my hair to the tip of my nail would be taken care of, and I would never be, laughed at, or I don't have to work at it on myself. From now, my journey begins into using, anything that I do from now on will be my own effort.
Absolutely.
Right now, it's all Mr. Bhansali and my parents' effort. So let's see what happens from now on.
Have there been many offers coming your way?
Yes, there have been many offers, but I haven't signed anything yet.
Okay, so you're waiting for Savariya first to release after?
I'm waiting for Savariya to release, yeah.
Thanks so much and all the best.
Thank you very much.
I'm really looking forward to Savariya. I'm sure it's going to be a movie that's going to rock.
Please go watch it.
I definitely will.
Thank you so much for listening to Cine Talkies Film Fridays. Until the next episode, remember to keep safe. The interview was aired on Eastwave Radio, produced, recorded and edited by Riaz Safi.